Alright guys, before we begin, I'm raising money for Lebanon. You know what they're going through. I'm raising money with One Ummah, 100% donation charity, link in the description. Assalamu alaikum guys, and welcome to another episode of Smile to Jannah. According to the Indian media, and by extension anyone in India who watches the Indian news, you will be under the impression that Pakistan has fallen. Yes, you heard me. The Indian army entered Pakistan. The Karachi Port was destroyed. Islamabad, the capital of Pakistan, was captured. The Pakistani army chief was captured. And the Pakistani Prime Minister surrendered. Wow. This was all over the Indian media last night. You had even the higher ups fall for this. Hey, you can see the tweet of a union minister reiterating that the Karachi port had been destroyed. But ladies and gentlemen, despite all of these being from the top Indian news channels, not a single news headline was true. Yes, all of them were false completely, to such a degree that we're going to see international news agencies refuting the crap out of them. For example, TRT of Turkey, BBC of the UK, France 24 of France. And one thing you need to know, India is not for the uninitiated, yeah? It's a simulation, like the Gen Z say. It doesn't follow the normal protocols that the average countries follow. Have a look at this from Statistica. It says where false information poses the biggest threat, and at number 1, the big red blob, no disrespect there, is India. Now BBC just took the story of Karachi, yeah? And BBC will say they claimed that it was destroyed, but we sent our journalists there. It wasn't.
The port hadn't been hit. We know this because our BBC colleagues visited the port and sent us this video confirming it wasn't damaged.
Number 2, they're using footage from Philadelphia.
Videos like this one were shared on social media, claiming the port was hit. It's actually footage of the aftermath of a plane crash in Philadelphia earlier this year.
From footage from the Gulf War in 1991.
And this again looks dramatic, but this photo here is actually from the Gulf War in 1991.
You can't make this stuff up. And then just to reassert and show that they had some proof for that, they hacked into the Karachi Port X channel and posted a tweet saying, yes, indeed, we have been attacked.
An account called Karachi Port Trust official called the claims completely false and baseless. But a few hours later, the same account said the port had suffered heavy damage after strikes by India. That's since been deleted. The account later posted it had been hacked and the port was fine.
Have a look at this one. Pakistani army chief, yeah? They are using something which is blatant AI generated footage.
That video, it's AI generated.
We regret to confirm that 2 JF-17 aircraft were lost during active duty.
People used to say, is AI going to be a threat? Is it going to be a problem? How will it be used in war? Have no fear. India's there to answer all of your queries in one night. Not only that, where it suited them, they used the images and videos from Israel's Iron Dome.
NDTV aired old footage of Israel's Iron Dome defense system, claiming it was India's system intercepting Pakistani drones.
Not only that, you've got their big influencers, YouTubers, and people with big followings on X saying we were duped. This is not right. This is embarrassing. This is not what we should be doing. People posting public apologies because that's what they rely upon. And One News came out themselves and apologized as well.
लेकिन हमारी पूरी सतर्कता के बावजूद कुछ अधूरी रिपोर्ट्स ऑन एयर हो गई, इसके लिए हम आपसे माफी चाहते हैं.
I mean, come on guys, how desperate do you have to be? If you are posting headlines like the Prime Minister of Pakistan has surrendered, and there's a picture there as well. you put an emoji on the face, it boggles my mind. It boggles my mind how this is okay in that country. But I've been posting stuff about Indian news. I used to do it back in the days. That was the comedy show. You know what I mean? You just take 1 hour of footage from them and that's it. Like, just roll with that. It's pure comedy in there. And just imagine, you claim that you've captured all of these cities, done all of these feats, then you wake up in the morning, you lost it all again. You know why? Because you're gonna capture it all again at night, when majority of the people are at home, so you get your ratings and your figures. And you know what? Nothing's going to happen. But the world is watching. And this isn't Israel, yeah? This is the Timu version of Israel. The poo-covered Timu version of Israel that comes with a glass of cow urine. India is being stripped in front of the world. And you know what? People are sitting there with their popcorn just laughing and pointing at them. That's literally what it is. And you know what, guys? This is only in the first few days. God only knows what I'm going to be seeing the next few days. So my advice to you is stay locked and loaded on Smile to Jannah, because inshallah, we're going to be bringing you a lot more. Why? Because it's India, isn't it?